crazy how times can change, and you know, some things, more things they change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, absolutely. That cinematic that we just witnessed, definitely a little different. But Ryu getting W's definitely hasn't changed. Been doing it since Smash 4.
Yeah, absolutely, too. And we were talking about how just sweet that is, too. They always pick up the production value every single glitch, too, and it's just, you never think they can top themselves, but they always do.
Yeah, I'm just like, when are you guys going to stop? But you know what? Don't answer that question because I don't want you to.
No, I need that. And a bunch of other really good tournaments coming down the line, too. I know you guys are excited for the ad slides coming up, as I am.
Double Down, Level Up, Expo, Pound. They're just coming everywhere. Genesis, a lot of stuff is occurring. But speaking of things that are occurring right now, Bloody Knight, actually a resident Ganondorf.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like you're only a resident Ganondorf. You don't really travel to use that character. Going up against Shenmue, another local that hasn't, but neither of them have actually gone to local events in quite some time. Yeah,
Ganondorf, not really the character who's paying for your flights and hotel all too often. And honestly, though, Byleth has kind of been coming up to be, you know, the breadwinner recently with a lot of the results we've been seeing.
But you're going to have to hit those edge guards if you do want to be the breadwinner because you have that 50% lead, but we know how hard Ganondorf hits.
Ooh, got caught for the approach there, too. That was a really good short up nair.
Absolutely. And I mean, Shenmue's kind of just using that nair as you just mentioned. It's the bread and butter. We obviously saw it from MKLeo. Are we getting the tech? Not even in a position to tech. Ooh, what's the follow-up?
Yeah, I'm really liking these nairs, too, because you have to commit so much like running speed. You have to commit so much distance for a lot of Ganondorf's openers, your dash attacks and your wizard kicks and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, getting grabbed out of the sky. This has been a phenomenal stock for Shenmue to start.
Yeah.
But you get caught so easily on your approach with Ganondorf.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, there's a disjoint as well. So obviously Byleth not the fastest character, but has a quick disjoint in that nair. It's just so difficult for Bloody Knight to kind of overcome it.
Yeah, right. It's always that balance of does your distance with your sword cover the distance that you can't really get to with your ground speed.
For sure. And I mean, right now it's definitely doing it. Are we going to do it again? Ooh, a little early.
Yeah. Oh, give me your roll, though. Hey, that's what Ganondorf players always have in spades. They are ready to read. And again, that's what I'm talking about, the approach options. Getting called out.
Are we going to get this read? Oh, no tech.
Right.
What's the punish? Going for the went for the up smash, barely misses, though. Great air dodge by Shenmue, but that nair is finally going to take that stock.
And nair was great, too, because Bloody Knight had been doing, you know, obviously those approaches, but the nair had come out, and that was kind of the conditioned option when you're close to Ganondorf at this point. So if you can read that jump out and you can get the nair out in time, that's real, real good.
I thought he was just copying Shenmue. He's like, yo, you've been using nair. I should try it, too. Looks like it's good. I mean, 2 stocks apiece right now, but not exactly the best position of your Bloody Knight. And keep taking those risks, you know, really overzealous. It's only a matter of time until Byleth makes you pay for it.
Oh, got caught there, too.
Okay.
Hey, Ganondorf can make you pay with the best of them as well. Evening up the stocks 1 apiece here, too. It's been real back and forth. I thought Bloody Knight might have had, you know, a runaway train on his hands here, too, but really reeling this one back in here for the last stock.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that kind of that self-destruct right there did a little more damage. Yeah, it took off a stock, but it felt like it was a stock and a half. You know, Shenmue's entire lead just disappeared in a moment.
Right, you don't have that as much time anymore to build that percent lead that you really can work with Byleth and force your opponent to come in.
And now you're getting a little nervous. You're like, wait, I'm on my last stock versus Ganondorf. Things could go wrong.
Right. Not letting up the ideas of ledge trapping there, too. Ganondorf obviously got that choke last time. Still going to press that ledge situation. That is where you have to punish Ganondorf.
All right, this should be it.
Has the jump, though? Oh, yeah, got caught. Waited as low as possible to get the up B out as well, but it's just the timing from Shenmue that worked out.
I wonder, it would have been really difficult. Maybe just a drop down and just side B. You know, if you're Ganondorf, you know that you're not going to be, because in certain scenarios where you have only a certain distance when you can't actually recover, it makes it really easy. It's really telegraphed. So Shenmue missing that up B really would have surprised me. So if you're as good as that anyway, just drop down and say, you know what, let me take you with you.
Now, obviously, you know, the commentary tropes of heavies.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, they're going to take so much percent, and they need to win a few interactions to win the game. But that actually is the way it went. Bloody Knight won, I don't know, 1 or 2 few of interactions to win that game, and that's something that we can see changing this one here.
Oh, goodbye! Edge guarded by a Ganondorf?
Yeah, and a bicycle kick right there, too. That was sweet.
That was beautiful, yeah. I mean, of course, Shenmue going to try to do it right back.
Waiting deep again there, too. I'm loving the Bloody Knight adaptation.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm wondering if at any point Bloody Knight's going to go for a punish on that regrab. Because when Shenmue goes for that and he misses, you know, it is a regrab scenario, and Ganondorf down here is one of the strongest in the game.
Ooh, dropping down off here, too. Oh, you are joking. What are we doing here? It is early.
I mean,
I'm not woken up yet.
Look, no one woke up, apparently. If throwing moves out like that, I don't think you're awake. That's the thing in your dreams.
Off ledge here, too. Oh, Flame Choke. Great read on the option. And that's the thing with Shenmue, has not been, like, really teching those options. Flame Choke's been huge. Oh, the reach! I love the idea there too, because the wall jump tech was super important to cover.
All right, this is wild. You never think you're gonna be like Ganondorf is on the screen, and I'm excited to watch it. But Bloody Knight is showing up right now.
Out of the corner, a lot of confidence for Bloody Knight here too, throwing out a nair, kind of in place. You know, Byleth can cover that so well with the range.
Yeah, and I think really the biggest difference is now that kind of, oh, your shield, it's a Skittle, almost gone. But one of the biggest changes is Bloody Knight is scared Shamu, and Shamu's no longer running around naring. Shamu is just being so defensive, and that's where kind of Ganondorf gets to shine.
Yeah, and you're seeing the shields right there getting grabbed as well. A lot of rolls as well. Oh my god, it's the bread and butters for me, man. It really is.
It's the fear.
Yeah.
I'm like, Shamu cannot go on Fear Factor. You are not winning that competition.
Right, no diamond hands here. We're folding. I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like, what does Ganondorf do to you? You kind of have to put out the fire before it even starts, because once it gets to run away, that's real tough to contain.
Wow. Not what I think anyone was expecting after watching the first game.
No.
You know, you're like, oh yeah, Byleth versus Ganondorf. Shamu kind of slapped up Bloody Knight, and Bloody Knight said, you know what? Ganondorf doesn't run away. Ganondorf needs to run at the opponent a little bit more, and Shamu just really didn't have an answer.
Interesting to see how Stage comes in here, too. Having a little bit extra space on either side can maybe, I don't know how it might change with the ledge traps that Byleth can put out.
You will see if that does come into play. I'm definitely throwing out a lot of those down Bs right there. None of them really panning out, though.
Ooh, love the slight dash back there, too. Shamu really waiting for that nair. Oh, the roll behind, great grab. Tech Chase finally going to tech that option there, too, and going away. There's no way that Ganondorf can cover that.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little curious. I'm hoping this. Okay, not gonna be a wrap. I'm hoping that Bloody Knight is doing some conditioning with these down Bs because they keep getting shielded.
Yeah, we cannot be affording those in like the higher percent ranges here too. Great option selection on the platform.
Yep,
Ooh,
going
barely?
for it.
I'm shocked I didn't hit no cap.
Oh, this is so difficult to recover right here. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. I mean, your best bet was maybe you could have DI'd and attacked the stage, but that was gonna be so difficult.
Yeah, it's a prayer at that point. Ooh, that single hit nair coming in. Bloody Knight off the stage 4. It's very low percent here, too.
Yeah, a lot of defensive options coming in from Bloody Knight right now as he's trying to find an opening.
Yeah. Ooh, got caught on get up there, too. That's where Ganondorf really struggled. That's where his frame really comes into play. Covering and trying to get right back into the action, though. Bloody Knight does not care where you are. I'm there.
Absolutely dropping down with that forward air. What's going to be the ledge trap scenario? Misses the up smash attempt again, and you know, just Shamu not getting hit by it.
Yeah, really confident in rolling out of like smash attacks too. We've seen that at least 3 times at this point.
Yeah, not sure if it's a reaction or if it's a read, but definitely panning out every single time.
Ooh, great parry out of shield on the up B too. That grounded, breaking up the scramble situation. Oh, that's commits hole, my friend. I am sorry, but first stock being dropped by Shamu. Game 3 looking quite strong, but again, we saw how Bloody Knight can take a few interactions to the house.
Yeah. I mean, if history repeats itself, whoever got the first stock pretty much won in commanding fashion.
Not going to go out for any sort of ledge trap or edge guard there too. Might not have put himself in a situation, maybe trading stocks.
What
there
a
too,
read!
But phenomenal jump catch.
Yeah, definitely the anti-air of a lifetime right there.
Okay, the dash dance mix, no tech there. Oh, come here!
Okay.
You do the dishes?
Ganondorf got skates and a sword as soon as the skates stopped rolling.
Yeah, Bloody Knight finally recognizing those roll patterns that Shamu had been going with. I don't know, Wizard Kick gonna get caught out here too. Forced to use the double jump, finally gets back on stage, not taking too much.
Yeah, I think you're really gonna have to go for one of these flame chokes into a read after that, because the way Shamu's playing right now, it's a lot of shields and a lot of buttons. And I don't think, yeah, good idea right there. Shamu actually jumping around that time.
Oh, not going to get any sort of drag down there. Last hit not connecting for the major knockback. Down smash would have been devastating.
Oh, good little fake out.
My goodness, not reaching?
Okay.
Okay, dropped a little bit too far there too. It's weird how Shamu's not really interested in like the ledge guarding options that had covered it so well the last 2 games, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what changed,
oh,
but
there.
yeah.
Hey, as I said earlier, the more things change, the more they stay the same. All right, that's what I wanted to see.
I mean, I think that's the thing that MKLeo did for the meta that really devastated everyone was, hey, by the way, guys, you can edge guard with this, and just nothing's ever been the same.
It's like a range spike. Like, like there's really no other character in the game that has an option like that. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing to compare.
It's like when the Fire Nation attacked, you know? You just